Alright, hello camera. It is day 3 and we are still in Mobile, Alabama. I'm still in Mobile, Alabama. And we're gonna head out and eat some crayfish at the old R&R, if you know what I mean. So it should be pretty sweet. And then I think we're probably gonna head off to the golf course. Your e-brakes on. Taco Bell, just crammed in all the nice houses. So we're driving kind of through the older area in Mobile that has all the large Victorian houses. Pretty cool. All the trees here are really old and gigantic, which is really cool. Okay, so we were gonna go to R&R to get some crayfish, but they are closed. You can't park there. They're closed on Tuesdays, which is ridiculous. Who doesn't serve crawfish on Tuesday? I don't know. That should be against the law. So we're gonna go eat at Tasty Jack's. Tacky Jack's.
Tasty Jacks.
Alright, so I have crayfish, which are called crawfish down here. If you were a crayfish, everyone would laugh at you, but it's not what I was expecting. It kind of looks like
just fried tail.
Popcorn shrimp. I can eat that. Here's the view from Crafty Jack's. Whatever the hell it's called. Tacky Jack's. It's Ann, Jason, my brother. Hey, look. Patches. Meow. Kitty, 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 kitty. That cat looks exactly like Patches, which is our neighbor cat in California. Here we are cruising down University of South Alabama, which is USA. Did this used to be the Circle? No. Circle's over there. They built a new bell tower. We were kind of discussing what was the purpose and point, but I guess they kind of have a clock up there. Some people don't have watches. Speaking of tanks, it's your old Explorer right there. Yeah, so my brother went to school here. This is where he graduated from, you know, and they'll let anybody in this place. Now, I came down here a few times. I had a blast. It's really fun to party down here. There's a lot of really cool and different interesting things that you can do. Okay, so here we are on the Robert Trent Jones course. It's 370 to the hole from here, so I imagine if you hit it 200 yards out there, you'll be in good shape. Haven't hit a golf ball in I don't even know how long. And we're just gonna go for it. Screw the driving range. Screw putting warm-ups, all that jazz. We don't need that. We're gonna golf. Sweet. That'll play to the right. Not bad. Cart path? Nope. Sweet shot. Shit. Going right.
That's alright.
That was terrible. Oh, this guy. It's like, you ask somebody, oh, how far you hit? Well, I'm pretty sure I hit it farther than you did. Are you kidding me? Your ball's right there. My ball's way down there. We're using range balls, people. So that's how we roll. Nice shot. Like butter. Like butter! So check out this course. It's pretty freaking awesome. I mean, it's just pretty much in the middle of the woods. The LPGA Tour was here, so it's not as green as it should be. Because basically when a professional tournament like that comes to town, they make the golf course a lot faster. The ball rolls faster across the greens, the rough, the fairway. He's hitting, I don't want to talk in his backswing. They kill the course off and the grass dies and it just comes a lot faster, and then they bring it back to life. So they're in the process of bringing it back to life now, but this is just a beautiful, beautiful course. Pretty awesome. And the twilight was actually, it wasn't that bad of a deal. It was like 40 bucks. Just ripped my freaking tee shot right into the wood chips here. I'm just gonna chip out between these two trees, as they say, chipper style. This is my Jason's chipper. Highly illegal, but highly fantastic. If this comes out the thing and hits me, it's gonna really suck. Oh, look at it go. Yeah, I don't know what kind of tree this is, but it has really cool looking flowers. I was just gonna say it's probably a magnolia tree because we're in Magnolia Hills Golf Course Grove or something. So, all right, I'm gonna hit this shot. Let that big dog eat. Oh man, the dreaded bunker shot. All right, well I'm gonna teach you guys a little something about the bunker right here. So I'm gonna hit right here to right here. I'm not actually gonna hit the ball. I'm gonna hit the sand under the ball.
So what I do is I draw a little dollar bill here, get my little dollar signs, it's a 5, it's 20, whatever. So we call this George Washington. And I'm gonna hit from here to here, from line to line underneath the ball, and I'm gonna scoop it out of the sand, and I'm gonna allow the sand to bounce the ball off my wedge. I don't know, this is how I got taught by a pretty good pro to hit balls out of sand, and I do a pretty good job. You're gonna aim exactly at the pin, but you're gonna kind of swing. So my aim line's gonna be this way, but I'm gonna swing with an open face club like that, because when I come down, I'm gonna open up the face a little bit, and then I'm gonna let the sand hit the ball off my club and go onto the green. And that's how you do it right there. Okay, so we're about halfway through our game of golf. We play in twilight, which basically is you can go out after a certain time and you can pay a certain amount of money and then golf as much as you want. It's kind of their way of like getting their money's worth at night. So the sun's kind of going down a little bit. Birds gotta eat, fish gotta swim. I think this is one of their signature holes here. Oh, a turtle just went into the water right there too. So as a lot of you know, I kind of hurt my shoulder really bad a couple years ago and I haven't been golfing at all. So we kind of skipped the par 5s because it's really, really hard on my shoulder. So this is just a beautiful hole. But we're not gonna play it. Man, it's about 95 degrees outside too today in Mobile, Alabama. Just excessively warm. Yesterday they set the state record for the warmest temperature on record. So it was really, really hot outside. Everyone's got their air conditioning going. It's pretty crazy. See if we can get a good shot at this one right here. I just hit that one so far left. You can see the cart path goes down there. I just crushed it out of bounds. OB, as they like to say around here. We're on the Falls course, by the way. The Falls course 1, I think this is hole 8. It's really cool. I have water on the tee box, shrouting you on all 3 sides, which is really cool. So I'll do like a whole tour. I'll show you guys the whole course, or this whole hole right now after I tee off. So I have water. You got to carry the water about 60 yards, and then you have kind of a rolling fairway down into a flat green. And you can see just the top of the pin over there. Pretty simple approach shot here. I'm just going to hit it about 200 yards right down the pipe and just roll it down the middle of the fairway. Fairways are really fast today. They're rolling, so my ball is just going to carry and roll on the ground. Well, I'll probably go about 230 yards because it'll roll about 30 yards. One thing I like to do is I stand right behind my ball and I'll pick a point in the distance off kind of like above where I'm going to kind of see that white tree standing up way up there. It's the tallest tree back there. And I'm just going to point right at that tree. I'm going to hit that as my target because it's just what's way out there. I know I'm not going to hit it that far, but I'm just going to hit it in that direction. It's really just a great visual point of reference. Just like that, right down the middle. What is that noise?
Road.
What's a road?
Where cars drive on?
The bug noise, not the cars.
Oh.
It's like cadence or something.
Yeah, cicadas.
The road. What is that, man? I never heard that down here in Alabama. So I've got about 145 yards to the pin. The 150 marker is right there. A little bit of a breeze. It's about flat. It's a little downhill, but I'm gonna hit it just a soft 8-iron. I'm just gonna try to get it on the green from here because it's a pretty tricky shot. Oh man. Alright, so it looks like I missed my target just a little bit right, but I have about a 30-yard chip shot, and it's a par 4. That was my 3rd shot, so if I get close and I'm in for one for a bogey, it'll be pretty good. Alright, so here's my ball. I just hit from way up there. Had pretty good distance. I was about 15 yards short, but I mean, all in all, that's actually pretty good. You know, we're not playing in the PGA here or anything like that. So I have about a 35-yard chip shot, and just try to roll it up, get it within 5 feet, hopefully, and put it in. I would just like to add, I'm not playing by the rules of USGA, that's the United States Golf Association tournament rules here. I'm using a McGregor chipper, and let me show you why. Sit down. Sit down. All right, well, it'll do. I have about a 16-foot putt. All right, so here's my putt. Back up just a little bit so I can see it. Have about 16 feet, maybe 15 feet. One thing I like to do, get down on the green and look at my lie. You can kind of see how the ground is a little uneven there, kind of slopes down to the left just a little bit, then goes to the right towards the hole more. So I have to kind of pick a point where I want to aim towards the left or right of the cup and have the ball roll down the hill into the cup, just like this. I'm gonna hit the money ball right here. I'm not even gonna take the flag out. Look at that. So I line my ball up perfectly, just like that. You can see I've got it pointed towards the flag stick. Well, I didn't make the putt, but now I just have a short tap in, so.
Oh. Bam! I just sunk about a 15-foot shot.
On the phone. All right, so I ended up getting a bogey. I had my tee shot, which was just excellent. Hit my second shot about 130 yards, came up about 15 yards short. Hit my chip shot within 15 feet and then two putted. So bogey on a par 4, not bad, not my best score, but I'm happy. I'm out here playing golf in Alabama. The Robert Trent Jones Jr. Magnolia Grove is absolutely phenomenal. So I guess this would be why they call this the Falls course. So there's a waterfall here, and then there's another miniature waterfall kind of right here. That's pretty cool. Can't really see like the view that I'm seeing. The colors aren't very vibrant on this camera. Me and Nikki just had a discussion about that, but this is just a beautiful, beautiful course. So I highly recommend if you get a chance to come out and play the Magnolia Grove, Robert Trent Jones Jr. in Mobile, Alabama. Come out, man, play. Tell them John from Nikki and John sent you. All right, so we're gonna have a putting competition. It's hole 9, this is the last green. I thought you were dancing back there like you so often do. We're gonna see who gets closest to the pin. We're gonna leave the pin in and we're just gonna hit it. It's a pretty gnarly putt. About, man, it's about 40 feet. 35, 40 feet, easy. Downhill, into the wind. Do you wanna go first or you wanna go second? You're up. He's gonna set the standard right here, ladies and gentlemen. Woo! This is a good one. All right, next. Break, 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 break. Oh! I was trying to ride the shadow of the flag stick pin in. Pretty good putt. Well, I think I got just a little bit closer than you did. All right, just so there's no sore losers, we're gonna do a part 2. I'll entitle it Ass Kicking number 2 in the putting competition. Oh, too bad my shadow wasn't the hole. All right, here we go. Eyes closed. I'm just kidding, I didn't close my eyes. But that was pretty good. Can't complain. It's really humid out, so I feel the greens aren't kind of rolling as fast as they probably were last weekend for the LPGA Tour. But man, we've had just a blast today. We played 9 holes. It's pretty warm out. I think we're gonna go enjoy a couple adult beverages here. Tally up the scorecard, and we won't let you guys know the final score. Okay, so we're done. We've played our 9 holes. I think I shot a 6 and Tom shot an 8, so it was pretty close, but you know, I'm just kidding. We both got 9s, hole in 1 in every hole. That's what we're gonna tell the people in the clubhouse. And since we were here to witness it, they have to believe us. Hey, should we stop at the ball washer on the way home? Oh no, like a Disneyland ride, except better. Woo! We're flying now. 18, here we go. Oh my God, aliens. So when's the last time you guys bought okra?
I don't think that's it.
We're looking for okra, and I've never bought an okra once in my life, but here I am in Mobile, Alabama looking for it. I know it looks like this, and it's $3.99 a pound, but these are Brussels sprouts. I've never seen one of these. This kind of looks like an old person's butt. I don't know what these are, but I think that's eggplant. I'm not sure what these are. These are yellow squash. It's gotta be this. It's gotta be these. Right? Brussels sprouts. This is the only thing here. I don't know. Is this okra or is this not okra?